Stoicism, a philosophy born from the chaos of ancient Greece and Rome, is not just a relic of the past, but a timeless guide to mastering the storms of life. But what is Stoicism? Where did it come from? And how can its principles transform your life today? Let's embark on a journey through history, wisdom, and practicality. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand Stoicism, but also have tools to live with clarity, resilience, and purpose. The origins of Stoicism. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago in Athens. The year is 300 BCE. A merchant named Zeno of Citium, shipwrecked and broken, finds himself wandering into a bookstore. There he discovers a text on Socrates and is captivated. This moment of desperation leads to the birth of a philosophy that would inspire emperors, slaves, and scholars alike. Zeno began teaching in the Agora of Athens under a colonnade called the Stoa Poikile, or painted porch. From this stoa, the philosophy of Stoicism was born. The early Stoics like Zeno, 𝐒𝐽𝐻, and Chrysippus laid the groundwork. But it was the Roman Stoics who truly brought the philosophy to life. Figures like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius gave Stoicism its enduring power. These were not abstract thinkers. They were men of action. Epictetus was a slave who found freedom through philosophy. Seneca was an advisor to an emperor, navigating the treacheries of political life. And Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, ruled the vast Roman Empire while journaling his deepest thoughts in what we now call meditations. What is Stoicism? At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy of life. It's about how to live well, how to face challenges with courage, and how to remain unshaken in a chaotic world. The Stoics taught that we don't control the events of the world, but we do control our response to them. Epictetus put it best. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Imagine a storm. The Stoic doesn't waste energy cursing the rain, but focuses on how to build a stronger shelter. They don't control the wind, but they can adjust their sails. The Stoics believed in living according to nature. But what does that mean? It means aligning your actions with reason, virtue, and the natural order of the universe. For them, the highest virtues were wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These four principles form the backbone of Stoicism. Wisdom, the ability to discern what is truly important. Courage, facing life's challenges with bravery. Justice, treating others with fairness and respect. Temperance, practicing self-control and balance. How Stoicism can transform your life. Stoicism is not just philosophy, it's a practice. Here's how adopting Stoic principles can help you live a better life. Master your mindset. The Stoics teach us that our thoughts shape our reality. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." If you can control your mind, you can control your destiny. Practical tip. Start your day with a Stoic meditation. Reflect on what challenges you might face and visualize responding to them with calm and reason. Build resilience. Life is unpredictable. The Stoics understood this and practiced what they called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. They would imagine the worst-case scenarios, not to invite despair, but to prepare their minds. Example, before a big presentation, imagine the power going out or forgetting your speech. By anticipating challenges, you'll feel less anxious and more equipped. Focus on what you can control. This is perhaps the most famous Stoic principle. We waste so much energy trying to control things outside our grasp. Other people's opinions, the weather, the economy. The Stoics remind us to focus on what is within our power, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Practical tip: write 2 columns, what I can control and what I can't control. Let go of the latter. Find peace. Amid chaos, the Stoics likened life to a raging sea. They taught that we must be the rock that the waves crash against, unmoved and steadfast. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be like the promontory against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it." Example: when faced with criticism, pause and remind yourself, this wave will pass and I will remain. Real-life examples of Stoicism. The power of Stoicism isn't limited to ancient times. It's influenced countless leaders, athletes, and thinkers. Admiral James Stockdale, a prisoner of war in Vietnam, credited Stoicism for his survival. He focused on what he could control, his thoughts and moral integrity. Stockdale practiced what Epictetus taught. Suffering arises not from the events themselves, but from our judgment about them. J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter, once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." This is the essence of Stoicism, transforming adversity into strength. Ryan Holiday, a modern-day Stoic, has brought the philosophy to millions through books like The Obstacle is the Way. His message? Obstacles aren't barriers, they're stepping stones. Living a Stoic life today. You don't need to be an emperor or a philosopher to practice Stoicism. It's for anyone seeking clarity and purpose. Here's how you can start. Daily journaling. Reflect on your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself, did I act with virtue today? Morning affirmations. Begin your day by reminding yourself of what truly matters. Evening. Reflection. Like Marcus Aurelius, review your day. What went well? What can you improve? Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. As Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Face discomfort. Take cold showers, skip a meal, or walk in the rain. These small acts build mental toughness. Conclusion. The eternal philosophy. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or living a joyless life. It's about living with intention, aligning your actions with your values, and finding peace in a chaotic world. It's about becoming unshakable. The road to a Stoic life isn't easy, but it's worth it. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. So ask yourself, will you let life's challenges define you? Or will you use them to become the person you were meant to be? The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Choose Stoicism.